28.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Johnny Mathis, I love his voice. Welcome back. I am joined by Dr. Shawn Talbott. He is from LifeVantage Nutrition, and he is going to tell us how you can eat certain foods and drink certain things and have it actually up your mood,
right,
or, you know, give you some energy and make you a little happier.
Right.
And I said before, I was noticing that most of this stuff is good for you. Is there a direct correlation with health foods and your mood changing?
Well, there is, but it's not just that the food is healthy. One of the things that I study as a nutritional biochemist is that all of these foods that I have out here, the coffee, the nuts, the pineapples, the grapes, all have bioactives in them, all have compounds in them that change our body's biochemistry. So those bioactives are almost like feel-good drugs. And so we can really dose ourselves with these feel-good foods to change our soreness and our energy and our mood and our mental focus and all of that, just because we're choosing the right foods.
Okay, so where do you want to start?
Well, we can start anywhere. These are probably two of the healthiest kinds of foods that you can eat, broccoli and cauliflower.
Okay.
Because they have compounds in them. You know, in broccoli it's called sulforaphane, but it can actually turn on your body's ability to protect itself. So when we go out into the sun, when we go out and we breathe polluted air, whatever the case may be that's going to damage our bodies, these can protect us because it's turning on this pathway that we call the NRF2 pathway, but it turns on our body's ability to protect itself. It's a really cool effect.
All right, and now you have I guess we could go by category maybe. And you said if you're sad, coffee could be the answer?
Coffee is a great, if you look at the data behind coffee, it really is an anti-depression kind of a food. So I'll tell people, you know, have a little bit of coffee. You get a little bit of caffeine in a cup of coffee, maybe 100 milligrams, which isn't too much, but that can help protect the brain. If you look at it over time, it's actually a really good way to help you keep away from sadness.
What if you're stressed out and you're angry? What can you do to get rid of that?
Right here, crunch away the problems, right? So you can chew that away and get rid of the anger. But what you're really doing with nuts, with almonds and walnuts and pistachios, is giving your body some healthy fatty acids. That healthy kind of fat can really have a nice relaxation effect in the body to just short circuit that sort of angry, tense kind of a feeling.
All right, now this is another one that we have a problem with on the morning shift. It's when we have to get up tired.
Tired.
How can we solve that problem?
Some of the best ingredients for tiredness you can find in grapes and apples and onions and even berries. They're called flavonoids. You can find a high amount of them in dark chocolate. So these flavonoids will actually open up the brain. It'll change your neurotransmitters, so the balance between things like dopamine or serotonin. These are the feel-good chemicals that antidepressants work on. We can naturally balance them with things like flavonoids. And what we'll do when we supplement somebody is, instead of trying to extract the flavonoids from the grape or from the onion, we can give them something like, you can see this little brown powder here. This is New Zealand pine bark. The bark of the New Zealand pine tree actually has higher flavonoids than any of those. So this is a way we can give it to people in a very concentrated form.
That is fantastic. Now, I'm surprised that you didn't pick out the energy drinks when I said tired.
No, well, that's what we want people to avoid. You know, people feel so tired in the day and you're just dragging yourself through, so you just think, well, I'll just grab an energy drink and that'll be good for me.
Right.
In the long term, that's actually bad for you, because every drink of one of those energy drinks is causing damaging oxidation through the body. So eating some of these can protect you, but going for the flavonoids instead to energize your brain, wake up your blood flow, improve your neurotransmitter balance, that'll make you feel good. It's not just an energy effect.
I am very shocked. Okay, so stay away from the manufactured stuff and stay towards the natural stuff, which is what we've been told for a while now.
Right, exactly. And this idea is really where the whole energy drink category is going, to include things like flavonoids and like theanine, which is something you'll find in green tea that can energize you and relax you at the same time. So instead of going for just caffeine and sugar, some of the new drinks that are coming out, like this one, this is Axio that we make at LifeVantage. This is really including those kinds of ingredients to improve your stress levels and improve your energy levels and improve your mental focus so that you feel better.
Dr. Talbott, thank you so much. I think everybody learned a lot. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks a lot.
All right, Jen, what did you learn? Anything?
I need to start eating grapes and stuff so I can wake up on this morning shift.
You know what? Tomorrow I can make you a cauliflower omelet.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to need it because the second day is always worse on this shift. Well, weather-wise,